Welcome back to my channel. This is Ishita here, and today in this video I am going to talk about how to remove period stains from clothes, or in other words how to remove blood stains from clothes, and that too using very minimum household items, because there are so many videos on internet where people are using hydrogen peroxide to remove the blood stains, whereas I feel you don't need to struggle that much to remove the blood stains, because today in this video I am going to teach you some super easy techniques to remove those stains. So in this video I am going to talk about the science behind those blood stains and why sometimes it becomes so difficult to remove them. The protein components present in the blood, I mean the platelet and the fibrin, acts as the binder and helps in blood clotting, and that makes the blood stains much more stubborn and difficult to remove from the clothes. And whenever we are talking about the blood stains, the most important thing to remember is that blood comes off easily when it's still wet, and on the other hand, blood leaves few stubborn kind of stains when it's completely dried. So here we can conclude that we need to wash our panties immediately in case of any leakage, because that will not just help us in staying clean but will also help us in avoiding any permanent stains. Now for cleaning, you need to take your stained piece of cloth and some ice cold water and dip your cloth in that water for 15 to 20 minutes and check if the stain is removed. Sometimes the stains doesn't go just doing that. So in that case, you need to take ice cubes and rub that on the stained area till that vanishes. It's always recommended to use a mild detergent to complete the process. This technique will remove the blood stains from both the white and the colored cloths, and it will work if you wash your clothes immediately or in maximum of 3 to 4 hours of the leakage. Now, I know you must be thinking that what to do if the stain is little more old or stubborn. In that case, take some ice cold water in a clean container, add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and dip your panties or stained clothes in that solution overnight. Wash it off with a mild detergent in the next morning. This technique will remove the stains completely. So these are the 2 very simple techniques that will help you out in getting rid of all your period stains. Now before winding up, I have few more hacks that will definitely help you. Every time you wash your blood-stained clothes, make sure you air dry them. Do not directly put them under the hot bright sun, or do not use a dryer to dry up the clothes, because if a very little amount of stain remains, then exposure to the heat will make the blood stain much more stubborn and difficult to remove. The second tip is, in case if you are away from your home and you notice blood stains in your panty, then you can sprinkle some water and dab that with some absorbent tissue paper. That will also help in minimizing the stain. The third point to remember whenever you are working with the blood stains, you need to work in dabbing motion. Do not scrub, because scrubbing will push the stain deep inside the fabric. The fourth point is, do not iron the clothes, because if deep inside the blood stain is present, in that case ironing will make that stain much more visible and will set that blood permanently in your clothes. Fifth and the final tip. Try to wear white panties in the period days, because compared to the other colors with the white color, you will be able to detect it easily if there is any leakage. And in case of some stubborn kind of blood stains, you can use baking soda for bleaching, which will remove the blood stain but will work only with the white colors. Because bleaching of color clothes is not a very good idea, and because of bleaching sometimes the colors do fade away. So these were few tips that will also help you in removing the period stains. And now it's time for you to hit on that subscribe button if you haven't already, and if you have already subscribed, then make sure you hit on that bell icon next to the subscribe button to get the notifications for my upcoming uploads. And then you can just share this video with your cousin sisters or maybe with your best friend, because sharing is caring. Share this video and show your loved ones that you care for them. So that's it for today's video. Hit on that like button. Drop down your comments if you want me to talk about more such hacks that will help you out in your periods. Bye bye. Take care, girls.